Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader, here to see if I'm going to read your story. I'm not sure how this reading is going to go. It's been a little crazy. Yeah, I've just been getting weird energy the last few days. But let's see. Let's see. First, I'm going to try this the Starseed deck. Let's see what we get. You're not for everyone. So, from the energy I'm getting, you might be feeling like you're an alien in your life, on this planet. You just don't fit in, and people seem to get irritated by your by just you being you. You're not really doing anything. You're not doing anything to harm anyone, but you just don't seem to resonate with everyone. That's okay. It is really okay. And I'm getting this energy like you may feel like it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good to not fit in, but embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So are you living in your south node right now? Because if you are, you need to go towards your north node. And if you don't know what that is, you can go on on pretty much any thing and do a search for what is my north node, what is my south node, and it will tell you. So your north node is the direction that you want to be going in. It may be in conflict with your life. People may want you to stay in your south node because it makes them more comfortable. They are used to that. But to be your true self, you need to venture into your north node. That's where you will get the most fulfillment, the most peace and joy out of your life. So that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see if there's any clear. Oh, wow, that was quick. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So yeah, maybe this rejection is making you feel like you're just like, God, do I have to like break myself into, lose everything? Do I have to, break myself into two different people, one when I'm with this group and one when I'm actually being myself? And this is saying no. You may be hitting rock bottom because you're realizing that your true self and the self that you portray to the world is not working for you anymore. So this is saying, like really give in to the magic of life, to the true nature of that magic, to the true nature of the core of you. Who you truly are is not this facade, this mask you have to put on to be acceptable in life, but rather the true essence of yourself is within, and that's magical. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify. Let's get some tarot cards to see what you're going through. This is the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. I love this deck. It is gorgeous. It was not a deck that I would pay for myself, even though it is gorgeous because it was expensive, but it was a gift. So I'm loving and enjoying using it. Oh, okay. Wow. Two major arcana popped up. This is Temperance, which I see kind of as this duality here. And the Sun. Like, the Sun is so hot. It literally needs to stand alone. And so, but it also shines light, gives warmth. But maybe people feel like if they get a little too close to you, that you might burn them. But you're being asked to kind of use balance, use temperance, and when dealing with new people, you don't need to like burn them just because they don't accept you. They may not understand you. So using tact and going a little slower, using both your nodes, and using that energy in a balanced way to actually move forward and interact with people. You can still be yourself, but you have to interact with people in this world too. And that might be a little difficult. And this seems to be what's going on with you right now, you know, with this major arcana. So like you're having an awakening, and with that awakening, it can feel like you're being cracked open, like hitting rock bottom. Everything's in the light. It's too intense. So the universe is, in spirit guide, is telling you to use temperance, because that can be a little too much. Like all of a sudden having an inner awakening and not being able to handle it. It can feel like you're hitting rock bottom to discover who you are. Just slow down. You know, you don't need to rush it. You can balance that fiery energy and the emotions and everything else, because remember, keep your feet in every realm. You know, keep a foot on land and a foot in the water. Because, you know, your new awakening is quite beautiful. It's new life. But that can be painful. It can be too much to see all at once. So be kind to yourself. Yeah, definitely be kind to yourself. Okay, let's see. Queen of Swords. Okay, yes. So this is telling you to think about this in an analytical way. You don't have to be cold. But, you know, with the sun, it's good to have some clarity of thought and clarity in your communication. You know, maybe sit with yourself a little bit. One thing I'm definitely noticing is, you know, these are single characters. This one's split in two. And see, this is the new beginning. The new beginning is two. And see this wisdom right here, represented by this white wolf. Okay, so let's see what the Urban Crow deck has to tell us, to give us, oh, memory. Okay, so you're probably holding on to a lot of memories, or people are holding on to memories of who you used to be before this breaking open, before you got to a place where you just couldn't be that anymore. Just that one, that shell. You had to, it had to come through. And so they might be holding on to memories of who you were. You may be holding on to memories of who you are. Like, feel those, speak those, but remember, you're not living in a memory. You are new, you are cracking open, and you are coming out into the world. That's, that can be intense. So make sure you remember that underneath it all, you do know who you are. It may feel like everything is falling apart because, you know, you have hit rock bottom in this situation where you didn't feel like you fit in. But that doesn't mean that you need to stay in that place. Remember to hold on to the memory of your core self. And oh my gosh. So yeah, this is over and over. Balance. Temperance, balance. And this is a foundational number. It's 4. So this is reminding you that in order to deal with all these emotions that are coming up right here, the creation of the sun, that you need to stay balanced. It can feel like you don't, if you know, you're cracking open, so you're just pure energy and alchemy and you know, abilities. There is no bound. Like you're standing on the edge of the world here. This reminds me a lot of the Fool card. But in this new journey, you have to make sure that you're on a wire, and that can be scary unless you're the Fool who's going, no, I'm not afraid of these things. They're not weighing me down. I have each foot firmly planted in both places, on land and in the water, my emotions and in the world. And that's very important. Also remembering that the divine is here too. So keeping yourself grounded and balanced in every way possible will really help you in this situation. I'm trying to see if there's another card deck that, let's see. I'm going to pull another tarot card and see if there's some clarification on these suggestions. Being balanced, using temperance. Oh, well, you're the magician. So, wow, that's amazing. So, wow, you are creating something new. You're alchemizing. This is like the alchemy of life. It's right here. You are the alchemist. You are the magician. And what you are alchemizing is your new self. Well, that's really amazing. So that can be really intense. So make sure you stay balanced. Make sure you keep in the forefront of your mind who you are. Keep those memories. Really focus on the lessons that you've learned, so that as you're alchemizing your new self, that you're true to what you believe. You know, stay balanced. Wow, I don't know what else. Let me see. I'm gonna take another Starseed Oracle card just in case there is a little bit of information or guidance that Spirit wants you to have, because I'm getting a lot of this is just about you. Okay, great. You got the love. But what I get from this card, because it says Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So I get from this card that you're very confused about what that's going to look like. And that's okay. You just need to keep in the forefront that your memories of who you are. It could be very confusing once you break this open. Underneath it all is just so many different aspects of yourself. Which direction are you going to go? Are you going to stay with the codependency in your life? Are you going to move forward and, you know, assert your boundaries and create the new you that you really want? Because what I see here is that as long as you stay clear-minded, keep your thoughts clear, take counsel from those that actually have wisdom to give you on this journey, you can alchemize and create the new you. But you have to harness this. It can feel very confusing and overwhelming. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's a card that might clarify what you need to do. I'm going to pick the infinite wisdom of the chakras. So let's see. Come on. Let's see. Oh, okay. Tree rooted. Okay, so this can feel overwhelming. You're feeling like, oh my gosh, my head's spinning. I'm feeling just completely cracked open, and I'm not fitting in with my life. Memories of who I should be and past issues are coming up. And this is saying, root yourself. Find harmony by planting your roots deep within the earth. So I'm going to say you need to meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. You need to really ground yourself. This is going to be a massive shift in your consciousness. A massive shift in what you can alchemize. The earthly constraints are falling away. They're cracking open. They no longer serve you. And so you're going to have to ground yourself. You know, it's great to be above it all, you know, keep yourself analytical, but that isn't going to be enough at this point. The need for balance has come out twice here. So again, rooting yourself, grounding yourself. What are your roots? Who are, you know, maybe they're not current roots. Maybe you should look into your family tree and find out where you come from. Because the family you're in right now, or the situations you're in right now, might not be matching your resonance. So spending time meditating, whether that's, you know, movement meditation or quiet meditation, but I get the the feeling that since you were feeling so like broken open and so, you know, oh, I mean, this card to me definitely gives me your feeling. It's really important that maybe you do grounding exercises where you sit still, which can be very difficult for people to do. But if you get in the habit of listening to someone give the same instructions over and over while you're meditating, you will eventually get to a point where it becomes very easy to ground yourself. So I'm definitely seeing that you need to really focus on this balance, this temperance, and this rooting. And if you do, when you do, because you're not going to really have a choice here. You know, this is going on. This shift is going on. This breaking open is going on. This new birth of light and creativity is going on. So you just got to get balanced and rooted, and then you can alchemize that into any creation you want. So, hey, if this was your energy, wow, you are going through an amazing transformation, an amazing awakening, and that is really exciting. If it's not your energy, I hope you tune back in and see if I'm telling your story next. Please subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps the channel, and I love interacting with you guys. The more chance I have of interacting with you, the better I have a chance of actually reading your energy, which would be great. So again, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.